Now, you guys are in the crypt still. All right, so this is not a very large chamber, but it's a very earthy chamber full of crypts and little tombs and sarcophagi, and a lot of the skeletons look like they have been searched or pillaged. So someone was here before. And there is one exit in the north and one exit in the south. Now, you guys came in from the south.
So, I don't suppose we can camp here. I don't have very many spells left. And in order to prepare more spells, I need at least 6 hours of rest.
That's Crackers talking. So that's what he says. So basically, he tells you that he is getting lower on spells. And I don't know what you want to do about rest. You should...
Can we rest there?
You can choose. I'm going to say a shift is a little too long. You would have to get out of the dungeon to do a full rest, a safe rest, because it's a dangerous area. But I would allow a round of rest. If you have any willpower damage, you can heal D6.
I don't have any willpower damage. The only thing I need to heal are my conditions.
I mean, the mallard can... No, you guys healed before, I know, when you rested. The one thing is that it will take 1 ration off of everybody.
Alright.
D6 power points and heal a condition, a stretch rest, which is a short rest that only lasts for 1 stretch of time.
So, would you allow that?
Yeah, I'll allow a stretch rest. I will have to roll and see if something interrupts that.
Right.
But a stretch is about 15 minutes. It's about the time it takes to explore a room.
And you can only heal 1 condition, or all of them?
No, just 1 condition.
Okay.
You can also heal 2d6 HP.
That would...
I'm sorry, d6 HP. D6 HP.
Okay.
And if somebody's helping you with a healing roll, you can heal 2d6.
Right, well, I only have 10 hit points.
And you recover d6 willpower.
But I'm full strength right now. I just need to heal my conditions.
That would heal 1 condition of your choice.
So, question though, if we do that shift rest or whatever, that's what you called it, right? Shift rest. If we do that, and you roll and it is interrupted, then the condition's not healed?
Yeah.
That's what I would assume.
Yeah.
Okay.
The adventure states that characters wanting to get a full rest must exit the dungeon. Julie clearly doesn't want to do that, so we found a compromise. I then check for encounters. And I'm going to roll. Okay, so you rest for about 15 minutes.
Excellent.
Nothing happened.
Excellent. Alright, I'm no longer disheartened.
Yes, and we're going to remove ration. So you still have plenty of rations. I mean, 4 on this end.
Go north. Yeah.
You're going north. Who's first?
Baston will go first. I'll be in the middle.
Who has the torch? Baston?
Yeah.
Okay. So, with Baston in the lead, and the torch, Baston is now feeling better. He had that cold condition, but he's warmed up and better. And now, you move forward through a very earthy tunnel. This one has mushrooms that are growing along the stone, wherever there's stone. You see these little glowing mushrooms.
Okay.
And they pulse slowly.
And as we're going through, and as I noticed the mushrooms, being a woodland creature, I said, "Oh, mushrooms," and it kind of distracts me a little bit as we're going through.
Okay, yes. Nateiri is distracted by the small glowing mushrooms.
Yes.
Oh, how beautiful!
Oh, they're glowing! Look at the mushrooms.
So it's roughly about 25 feet, not very long, and that you move through the tunnel until you get to another portcullis, another rusty portcullis.
Okay.
And on the other side of this portcullis, that room is now dark, but your torch illuminates the ladies' room, where you can now see, with the illumination of the torch going through the portcullis, you can see the table and the mummified remains of the lady, which have kind of fallen apart a little bit
Right.
when you took away the hammer.
So we've already been there.
Right.
So we're back.
So at this point, Julie realizes that she has explored most of the dungeon. Only one room remains unseen.
It's very important that, as a dice enthusiast, such as I am, that I choose the right dice. I think this is a good one. All right, here we go. I'm rolling what?
Awareness.
Awareness. So I think that's my awareness is 10. Okay, so 10. 10 or less. 8.
Okay. So you notice it right away. No need to roll anything else. But you notice on the portcullis there is a keyhole.
Okay. That's right. And we have the keys.
Grub.
Is that the room that we're looking for to unlock? There was a different one we wanted to unlock.
There was a locked door in there, remember?
In that room.
Yeah, there was a locked door.
Right. How did we get in there before?
Through the other side, you can see the entrance that you came in. And that was after fighting the Wight. You came into, there was another little chamber there.
Okay, well, we have to go through. We have to get in there. So,
I don't want to try another pillar.
No, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Because we have the warhammer.
Well, you also have Grub, who has the key.
All right.
Key rings.
Oh, yes.
You could slam it with the warhammer. I don't care.
Well, we'll try the key first. So we get the key.
Okay. So you have to talk to Grub first. So what are you saying to Grub?
I say to Grub, okay, hand it over. Give me the key ring.
Hand what over?
The key ring, you know.
Keys?
Don't play stupid.
So he grabs the keys out, and boy, Nateiri's getting a little...
She's getting a little testy.
She's getting a little testy. She's had it under here. All right. You have to try a number of different keys.
Okay.
But finally, one of them clicks, and Baston is able to lift the rusty portcullis. It stops about midway, but it's enough that you guys can go through.
Excellent. Go to the door.
The locked door.
The locked
so
door.
now you're in the ladies' room. You see her remains
I
there.
keep thinking we're in the bathroom when you say that. In the ladies' room. There was a restroom?
The ladies' hall, it's called.
Wow, it's a pretty cool dungeon.
Well,
And everything.
yeah, there's a ladies' room. I mean, a ladies' room, a men's room. I mean, it's a very convenient dungeon.
Does it have one of those diaper changer tables?
Let's get this going. My fault, my bad. The ladies' hall.
Okay.
This is a hall. Okay. So you see the ladies' hall again, and her, fallen apart mummy. And there's a locked door on the north wall, which is now basically right next to you because the way you entered this room.
Right.
So you enter along the north wall,
Okay.
and then the door is right
Right.
opposite that portcullis.
Okay.
So it's a heavy wooden door, iron-fitted oak door with the symbol of the dragon in front of you.
Okay.
So you make Grub produce the keys. There's nothing else apparent in this room, and interestingly enough, the lady's ghost does not appear as originally.
Right. Okay.
Take the keys and make Grub fit into the keyhole, and he shakingly, he does it with shaking hands, and he turns the key, one of the keys, and it clicks.
Excellent.
And now Baston uses his strength and opens the door. In the middle of this room, there is a burial chamber with torches on the walls. Just figure torches on the walls. In the middle of the room stands a podium with an ornate sarcophagus of stone. The floor, ceiling, and walls are made of stone bricks, and a painting of a dragon and rider can be seen in the far wall. And it's just this huge painting at the other end of the wall with a dragon and a rider on top of it. And then you see this ornate sarcophagus on a podium. And then the torches all around flickering.
Interesting. Okay.
And the torches, as soon as you open the door, the torches light.
Right.
This stone coffin has been opened from the inside with tremendous force, and pieces of a shattered lid scatter on the floor.
Open from the inside. Interesting. What else? Is there anything? What's in it?
Okay. Give me a spot hidden. Okay. Well, you do see a small piece that could be a statuette. Mallard stops you and says,
Hey, for a rogue, you're being careless. Let's not just check everything for traps, huh?
he rolls a 2. A 2, and he has a 12 for spot hidden. Okay. He notices that the little statuette part that you were going to reach for is connected to a mechanism that indicates the existence of a trap.
Okay.
So if you try removing it, you see these holes on the wall where something will probably shoot out.
Got it.
So in the previous case, I used the NPC to help Julie's character discover the trap.
I ask Crackers.
You begin to hear loud footsteps.
Okay.
What are you asking?
I say to Crackers, I hear footsteps. But we have to get that. So, what do we do?
All right. Why didn't you try to get this? Bastone and me and the smelly dude here, we'll go out and hold off the beast.
But how do I get it without setting the trap off?
You're the rogue.
I would say...
You're the spell guy.
Sleight of hand. I would say you would have to do a sleight of hand to try and remove it safely.
All right. Here we go. 6! Woo!
Okay. You successfully remove the statuette. Deactivating the mechanism to whatever trap was going to affect you in this room. So now you have a piece of what looks like the base of the statuette.
Excellent.
Go ahead and give me a spot hidden.
Right, that's a 10, right?
I was rolling to see, by the way, it was an encounter roll to see if it came, but I had nothing.
Okay, good.
So you have a little more time.
All right, 10 or under 14. Nope. Okay.
You don't find anything else, so you leave the tomb.
Yeah.
And you're in the ladies' hall, and the footsteps start to come from the south end again.
Okay.
Where you guys went in through, where you first faced the Wight.
Right.
That's where they're coming from. So you guys go back to the crypt, you backtrack, and then from there you take a tunnel south, which is where all the centipedes were hanging from the ceiling, and they're still there. And in front of you, when you did this loop, you see the Wight.
Oh, we're supposed to go the other way. Okay.
The Wight is huge in its antiquated plate mail and a horned great helm. The open visor reveals the grim skeleton face with empty eye sockets. It moves slowly but with purpose towards you and points its weapon at you, saying, "Thieves, deceivers, die."
Okay.
And it walks towards you. And Grub, Let's roll something for Grub. Willpower. Oh, Grub is frozen in fear. He's like literally pees on himself.
Oh.
I mean, he's frozen in fear. Initiative. This is the boss fight. Now, I'm going to say he's probably not healed to full.
Okay.
I'm not going to tell you how much life he has
Of
left,
course not.
but he's probably didn't have a chance to fully heal.
Mm-hmm. All right.
And you guys did a lot of damage last time, but he healed a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
The Mallard
not
has
so good.
8, Baston has 2.
Oh, 10.
You have a 10. The Wight has a 4 and a 7. Wow, what an interesting.
Oh, that sucks.
Let's go in initiative order. Who's first? The lowest is a 2. So that's going to be Baston.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so Baston has a 2. Baston is going to move forward. All right, so he's going to strike with the light hammer.
That's right, because that's magical.
It is magical, so that being that the hammer is magical, it won't. The wraith will not have the resistance that it normally has, which
Right.
is taking half damage from
right.
non-magic
It'll
weapons.
be normal, just have to take the
It'll be
armor
the
out.
armor.
Right.
Right.
Uh-huh.
14. He rolls an 8. Strength bonus, so that's 3d6. 6. Right, minus his armor. His armor is... We said it was 6 last time. Ah, okay. So, 6 minus his armor didn't do enough
No.
damage. So, Baston rushes over, hits him with the magical hammer, but it hits the wraith's armor. You see like these sparks that come out when the weapon and the armor connect, and no visible damage. Says that the Wight will attack, and it's going to attack Baston.
Okay.
Now I cannot parry, but I can evade. 3. Hand of the Dead. The Wight raises its hand and gestures at a player character, which is going to be Baston. So he raises his skeletal hand and gestures at Baston. And Baston is now thrown 2d4 meters backwards. 3. Ooh, hold on. The attack inflicts the same amount of damage and cannot be dodged. Thrown backwards right into the Mallard, who also falls prone. And Baston and the Mallard and the Goblin, he's thrown back with such force that they all fall prone. And Baston is going to take 7 points of damage. The Wight, oh, what luck.
Yeah.
So now it goes to you, since poor Baston has been shot backwards right into the Mallard. He goes to you and he rolls a 2. Dreadful gaze. You stare directly into the Wight's horrible eyes as a wheezing sound is heard from the creature's throat. You become scared. Roll me a will roll with a bane.
I have to pick the highest. Oh, crap! I got a 16. I got an 8.
Yeah, it's a
but
bane.
I
That's
have
the
a
thing about
bane.
bane. All right. So, unfortunately, as the Wight comes forward, you stare at its horrible eyes as the glow just fills you with fear.
Can I push the roll?
You can.
2 8s!
2 8s. Okay.
So I got it this time.
Yep. All right. So you're able to push. Okay.
Yeah,
So
let me
you're
give myself a condition.
give yourself a condition. You're able to resist the gaze. And now it's just the Mallard. So with a free action, the Mallard's gonna get up,
Okay.
and you have a little bit of space there. So we're gonna say he has line of sight. And I think he's gonna throw a spell. He's gonna do a fireball. You
One
agree
thing
with that?
I just realized,
Yeah.
I do agree with that, but when Baston fell, he was holding a torch.
Okay. Right. So let's just see. Oh, that torch never turns off because it's a magical torch.
Right.
But maybe it falls off his hand. It'll just be on the floor.
Okay.
Now, if it was a regular torch, I'd roll to see if it goes out.
Right.
You'd still be able to see the white because of its glowing eyes and stuff. Thanks, by the way. So, intelligence 15. Let's see if he can cast successfully. He rolls a 19. Almost a 20.
Not
that
good.
would have been bad. He
Yeah.
would have had a mishap. But you know what? I'm going to give it to him again.
Yeah.
And he's going to push the roll. A 5. Excellent. So he succeeds. You see him again chanting and chanting. He's behind you, and you have to like duck a little bit as he throws a fireball into the big form of the Wight. Okay, so fireball. He's going to put fireball. He's going to put 3 power into this. So 3. Okay. So he has 13 willpower points left. And he's going to give himself 3d6 for that. For the willpower, for each willpower, he gets a d6. The spell itself. Okay, so he rolled, let's see, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 5. 14.
Great. Minus the armor of 6.
Of 6.
So 8.
8 points of damage, right, and I don't subtract the resistance. Okay. 8 points of damage on the Wight, and you see the fireball strike the Wight square in the chest armor, and it explodes, and the Wight kind of steps back a little bit. All right.
I'm going to go back and back up to where Grub is. And do you say he has a torch, or get him to get it?
Well, you have a torch. You can pass it to him. Tell him to light it up.
Okay.
That's going to take a whole action. Yeah.
That'll be my action.
All right.
That's what
So
I'm
you
going to
move, and then that's your action.
do. Right.
He's going to have to stand up with a free action. Okay. So I'll allow that to happen, but it's going to take a little while because you got to get over there.
Right.
He's got to stand up, and then you got to pass him the torch. So it's going to be a little bit
That's
to
fine.
get all those things done.
And then we'll just do initiative again, and while the other people are going,
Yep.
unless I have to go first, and then we'll deal with that. That's mine.
2 for the Wraith. 2 for the
Oh
Wight.
my God.
1 for Baston up there. 1 for the Mallard.
Okay.
Let's turn them
do it.
over.
Let's do it. Oh,
The
well.
White
one of
has
them.
a
At
3
least
and
they're
an
not in
8.
a row.
A 6 for Crackers. A 2!
Woo!
For
And
Baston.
a 9. Good.
All right. So, new initiative round. Who goes first? Baston. So, Baston's with his free action. He's going to get up.
Uh-huh.
By the way, that's a house rule. I'm just saying free action.
Okay.
They get up. That's a free action.
I like it.
All right. So he gets up. With his action, he's going to move. He's actually going to move straight up,
Uh-huh.
right into the Wight, and again attempt to hit with the magical hammer. 14 or over. 14 or under. A 4.
Woo!
Yay! So the Wight has armor 6, so we got to beat a 6 at least.
Right.
He's not going to take the resistance damage. I mean, the resistance ability is not going to kick in because this is a magic weapon. So a 9.
3.
6.
Well, it's better than nothing.
3. Yeah, 3 points of damage. Turn. Oh, Baston. Baston's going to get his ass killed. 2. Unfortunately, as Baston attacked, he gazed into the Wight's eyes. Baston's will is 13. Oh, he's lucky. 12.
Woo!
He gets it. He's not affected by the dreadful gaze. He's not scared.
Good job, Baston.
2. Who's next? 6. Mallard.
Yeah.
So Mallard, let's see. Mallard only has get rid of one fireball. He has 2 fireballs left. And he has 1 pillar. It's up to you. What do you want me to do? The pillar or the fireball? He has 2 fireball spells left.
What would the pillar do?
The pillar goes underneath the Wight and would go up and literally like crush him against the ceiling.
He would get the resistance and the armor though for that, right? Because it's not magical. Oh no,
yes, it is.
Magical.
It's a magic spell.
Duh. Let's do
the armor.
Let's
the armor.
do the pillar.
Want to try the pillar?
Yeah, that
he only
does
has
more
1 of
damage.
those.
That's fine. That does more damage.
I think it does. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it's like a really.
It does a lot of damage. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a powerful attack. 15's intelligence is 15. 11.
Wow.
So you see Crackers this time. He does this motion instead of this. He does this motion and then he goes like this. And shouts these words as he goes like this with his little feathered hands, and all of a sudden the ground trembles and stony pillar elevates beneath the Wight's feet and pushes him up into the ceiling, slams him into the ceiling. Oh, and power level. I keep forgetting that. Power levels. How many power levels? I'm going to give it another 3. You know, I'm going to go in. I'm going to go all in. Give him. He has 10 willpower because he did 3 first. So he has 10 willpower points. I'm going to give it 4.
Excellent.
And he's going to go down to 6 more willpower. All right. Let's take out 6 for the armor. And then, so he did 6, 5, 11. And then I still need 2 dice to roll. 5 and 1 is a 6. So 11 plus 6. I already took the 6 out for the armor. So that's his total
17.
right there. 17 damage.
Nicely done. I knew that that pillar would be a good choice.
So the pillar erupts from the ground. And you hear a loud crunch as a skeletal, a gauntlet with a skeletal hand still in it falls down from the pillar in front of Bastone. And the Wight is completely crushed underneath the pillar.
Yay.
See the glowing eyes dim out from the helm. And that's it.
Okay, and Nateiri yells, "You did it! You did it! Good job!"
Suddenly you see this ethereal figure that comes out of the remains of the crushed armor. And it's this tall, imposing looking human with a saddened face. And then it disappears. Everyone, just give me a sneak roll.
Okay.
And see if we get out safely. There's only the bats to deal with.
Oh, good. A 7 and a 6.
Okay.
So a 7.
A 7. Very good. So I will just do a group roll for everybody. Okay. And very good. So nobody disturbs the bats as you guys simply have to backtrack throughout the entire crypt. And then you go back to the antechamber, which is that round chamber that you first went in through. And the bats are up there. You manage to sneak through to the small tunnel space where your rope is still hanging. You guys climb out of the shaft, and you notice that it's wet. There's like dripping. And as you climb out of the shaft, it's drizzling out. It's cloudy, but it's daytime.
Okay.
So you must have spent at least a full, a day and a night in there.
Right.
Because it is now, you're a little disoriented. It's now the next day, but it is drizzling and a bit cloudy and foggy. That's it. You've completed the Riddermound.
Yay!
Whatever Nateiri will do. Now, Nateiri has a piece of the artifact. Are you going to probably have the mallard look at it? And
of course, yeah.
What did you think?
I thought it was great. It was really fun, and I can't wait to do something else because we've got to.
Yeah, well now you have. Yeah, you can. we can do this campaign. This is the campaign in the adventure book, and we can do it as part of the whole campaign. We can look at for the other pieces of the artifact. Whatever you want to do.
Yeah, that's what I want to do, for sure.
The Misty Vale is yours to explore. So, well, that was Dragonbane, folks. That was the final episode. Thank you very much for being patient with us. This is a very low budget recording we have here. But it was a lot of fun, and Dragonbane is a great game. By the way, in case anyone was wondering, I was wearing my snowsuit in the beginning of the video because I was actually working outside, winterizing my big studio that is now closed, and we just started playing. I forgot to take it off. So in case you were wondering. More Dragonbane in the future. If you want to check out Session 0, where Nateiri was born, it is in the RPG 2025 playlist here on YouTube. And for a more in-depth discussion of Dragonbane and this session and some of the decisions I made, homebrew decisions and narrative decisions, you can check out our Patreon if you like that sort of stuff. So Julie and I will be discussing Dragonbane, and we plan on doing a discussion after each of our sessions in the different RPGs. So thank you very much for your support. Again, this was a lot of fun, and we will have more Dragonbane in the future, including other RPGs as well. So have a great one, folks, and thanks to all our patron supporters, to all our supporters here on YouTube. We'll see you in the next video. Have a great one.